It's your day in tech history, and it's brought to you by our friends over at Carbonite, where you can get a 15-day free trial by going over to geekazine.com/carbon-free. Jeffrey Powers here. I welcome you to the Day in Tech History, a full rundown of technology history 7 days a week. Subscribe to the show via iTunes, Stitcher, or download right from dayintechhistory.com. Now let's find out what happened on this day, your day in tech history. January 21st, the IBM Data Processing Division announced plans to install 6 IBM System 360 Model 90 supercomputers. They would do it between 1967 and they would then do one per month as up until January of 1968, which showed you how long it took to actually have a computer put into a company. 1981, the first iconic Delorean DMC-12 was completed in Ireland. It was originally priced at $12,000, but was soon changed to $25,000 with a manual transmission and $25,650 for an automatic. 1986, IBM announced the IBM RT, or 6150 series, notable for being one of the earliest systems to feature the 32-bit RISC technology. The price was $11,700. 1998, AOL acquired personal library software. And in 1999, Eric Hasseltine, the Senior Vice President of Research and Development at Walt Disney Imagineering, demonstrated Monty, a computer-generated character that moves its lips in sync with dialogue entered into a laptop computer. Also in 1999, Intel announced that it would stamp unique serial numbers on its processors during manufacturing. According to the company, the ID numbers would help facilitate e-commerce, prevent fraud, and promote digital content protection. Now this word from our friends over at Carbonite who want to help you pursue your passion. January is a month to reflect on what you did the previous year and also plan what you're going to do in the next. One thing you might want to put on that resolution list is to back up your data, and Carbonite is here to help with that. Founded in 2005, Carbonite backs up over 300 billion files to their secure servers, from photos of your newborn to important videos of the family and friends, not to mention those years of scanned documents you've been spending days digitizing. All of it gets stored in their secure cloud, so you're protected from fire, theft, and other acts, but also able to pull it down on your iPad to show those cute pictures to friends and family. Your data is secure and encrypted, and if you're a small business in the healthcare market, Carbonite can help since they are also HIPAA compliant. It's your life backed up for $59.95 a year, a small investment in important files. For more information, you got to check out geekazine.com/carbon-free. That's geekazine.com/carbon-free. Back up now, back up often, back up off-site with Carbonite. Now let's get back into your day in tech history. In 2000, hacker Kevin Mitnick was released from prison under restrictions that prevent him from using computers for 3 years. In 1995, Mitnick pled guilty to charges of computer and wire fraud, amounting to $290 million. 2003, SUSE announced the release of SUSE Linux Office Desktop, a version of SUSE Linux 8.1 with Codeweaver's crossover Win32 API. Also in 2003, Kevin Mitnick logs into the internet for the first time after a decade. Microsoft acquired Placeware, a developer of web conferencing software. And U.S. District Judge Jay Motz issues a preliminary injunction ordering Microsoft to distribute Java from Sun Microsystems with their Windows operating system and to cease distribution of Microsoft's own Java implementation. 2004, Mars rover Spirit stopped transmitting because the flash memory card was full. 2009, Zimbra founder Satish Damahare announced that he would leave Yahoo in March. Intel announced that they would close 5 of their, quote, older factories, which would affect 6,000 jobs. Intel does this to align their manufacturing capacity to the current market. Also in 2009, Sony announced that they would cut 2 factories in Japan and 2,000 jobs. And the United States Patent Office rejected 20 claims over internet subdomains held by a company called Hoshiko. Said patents were applied for to go left or websites such as LiveJournal and freehomepage.com. And in 2014, Instagram becomes the fastest growing social site on a global scale, increasing by 23% in the last 6 months alone. On March 27th, Instagram surpassed Twitter on smartphones, but just in December of 2014, Instagram deleted a whole ton of spam bots, dropping their user base down immensely. Also in 2014, 500 million internet users in China were unable to load websites. Their firewall was to blame, keeping things down for the next 8 hours. Google Glass app Sex with Glass debuts, and Beats Music arrives on Android and iOS devices. And that's your day in tech history. My name is Jeffrey Powers, www.dayintechhistory.com. All the show notes are over at wikizine.com, Geekazine's wiki. And of course, you can like the Facebook page and follow Twitter at Day in Tech Hist. Until tomorrow, take care. Day in Tech History is copyright 2015, JMP Enterprise and Geekazine.com.